We continue to track Hurricane Matthew for you. It is relentlessly right now pounding the Bahamas, moving toward Miami-Dade and Broward counties.
And we were promised power outages, and we are seeing power outages. Gary Nelson is live at the Emergency Operations Center. Gary, we're hearing reports of 4,150 FP&L customers without power in Miami-Dade County already. Does FP&L have a presence there?
They certainly do, along with lots of other agencies here at this Emergency Operations Center. I can tell you that Florida Power and Light had a moment that will live in infamy for the company in the form of a hurricane called Wilma. Wilma crossed South Florida in 2005. 6 million people were left without power, and it took FPL many weeks to restore the juice to many of those millions of customers. Customers were outraged, as were governmental agencies, outraged over what they called a decrepit FPL system, an infrastructure that had been allowed to rot away and waste away over the years, a grid that simply was not prepared for a powerful hurricane, and Wilma dramatically illustrated that. Now, as we know, as Governor Rick Scott said in his briefing earlier today, there will be power outages. The power will go out. The question is, to what extent? Now, a Florida Power representative told me a short while ago they have done everything they possibly can to prepare for the power outages that Matthew brings. Let's listen.
We've staged. We have crews coming from outside of the state of Florida to help us. We have agreements with them. We're here. We're at all the EOCs, ready to go. We're working with all the municipalities, and we're set to move forward.
We're not going to see a repeat of Wilma, where millions of people lose power and it takes weeks to get it restored.
Well, we can't see a repeat of Wilma, but I assure you we will do our best. And our crews are heroes during a storm. These men and women are amazing at restoring power.
Well, are we back up live here now from the Emergency Operations Center? I can tell you that FPL has some 12,000 people deployed in the field around the state, and when winds drop below a sustained 35 miles per hour, they will dispatch those crews, FPL crews, and hundreds of other crews from companies from out of state who have come in preparation for this storm. So how they perform here could be very telling in terms of the advances FPL has claimed to have made since the last major hurricane we had. And quite significantly, the company is seeking a major rate increase for all of its customers in the state of Florida, and how it performs in the wake of Matthew could significantly impact its success, or perhaps lack of success, in winning that rate increase that it is now seeking. We will certainly see in the next 24 hours or perhaps few days. We're live at the Miami-Dade Emergency Operations Center. Gary Nelson, CBS 4 News.
Gary, thanks a lot.